Hi everyone, I'm Theo from Wiser Biker. Today we are going to continue our upgrade for this beloved budget foldie, the Java Zelo. So for today's tier 2 upgrade, our budget allocated is 250 Singapore dollars, and the key objective is to shave weight as well as to improve the braking performance of this foldie. So here are all the components that we've gotten today, and as you can see, there are quite a number of them. With the $250 budget, we actually managed to get quite a good deal on these components. Now, the first thing, one of the key things for today is the crankset. So I am going to upgrade the crankset for the Java Zelo to a Holotech, and this is the Light Pro Holotech crankset with a 52T chain ring. So the cost of this crankset is about 75 Singapore dollars. And the next key component for today, like I've said earlier on, I want to improve the brake system, so definitely there will be brakes involved. And we've gotten ourselves a hydraulic disc brake, and that is the Shimano MT200, a very reliable entry-level hydraulic disc brake. And it's also very easy to install. Look, it already comes with all the brake hose installed, and of course with the brake pads as well. And the cost of this is only $70. That is a very great deal. You know what? It even comes with complimentary disc rotors. Later, I will do a weight comparison of each of the components as well. So after the two key components, let's take a look at the other small little parts that I've gotten with the rest of the budget. And yep, here, the pedal. I've gotten myself a new pedal. That is because I find that the old pedal flex quite a bit when I try to sprint on the bike. So I decided to get myself a better pedal. Now this is the Proman PDR87 pedal that I've gotten for myself. Now first of all, the bearing is very smooth. Okay, you can see it is very different. If you can actually feel it, you will know how smooth the bearings are compared to its compared to the stock pedal that the Java Zelo has. And it's got a studs on the surface, okay, 6 studs on each side of the pedal. Now these studs will actually help to keep my shoes in place when I'm pedaling, so my shoes will not slip off when I'm trying to exert strength or doing a sprint. Here I've got the Holotech bottom bracket. And originally, if you buy a Light Pro crankset, Holotech crankset, some of the sellers will give you a complimentary bottom bracket as well, but I chose not to take it. I chose to buy my bottom bracket. Now, one of the reasons why I've gotten this bottom bracket is of the material. That you get, if you notice that some of the lower end Holotech bottom bracket that comes free or you buy it off at a very low price, it usually comes with a lot of plastic parts. But this one, this Morocco one that I've gotten, has got aluminum threads as well as an aluminum sender tube, and hence making it more durable. Next, I got the seat post. Well, the main consideration for changing the seat post is for the weight. I want to save some weight because the original seat post is actually quite heavy. I believe it's made of steel, but this one I've gotten from Light Pro is made of aluminum, and it also comes with a better saddle clamp. Now with this saddle clamp, it's a lot easier to adjust and it's also quite stable as compared to the older version seat clamp that was using on the Java Zelo. But do pay attention when you are getting yourself a new seat post, and that is the maximum load of the seat post that the seat post can take. And this one I have here is 80 kg, so it can take 80 kg of load, and thankfully I'm just about 60, so it can take my weight. Yes, definitely. Other than the seat post, I've also chosen a handlebar, a new handlebar for myself. Now I always prefer to have a little bit of curve, because I find that for myself, my own personal preference, with a bit of bend, bit of angle here and there, it just makes my hands, my wrist more comfortable as compared to a straight bar. And the bar that this handlebar that I've gotten here is from FMF. And lastly is the saddle. So now this new saddle is from Proman. Saddle is a very personal, a very individual thing. I believe everyone will have their own preference because our body is just different. For myself, I prefer to find a saddle that is more straight. And I just want to tell you that I gotten this Promen one for $20. Alright, so everything you see here on this table costs just nice 250 Singapore dollars. Now I'm going to remove the stock components to do the weight comparison. First, let's take a look at the crankset. The stock square tapered crankset with bottom bracket weighs 1,148 grams. The new Holotech crankset and bottom bracket weighs 911.4 grams. The stock mechanical brake set with this rotor weighs 901.9 grams. And the new Shimano MT2 hydraulic disc brake with a fit rotor weighs 810.9 grams. The stock seat post with saddle clamp weighs 703.3 grams. And let's see the new Light Pro seat post with saddle clamp. It weighs 334.7 grams. The stock saddle weighs 349.5 grams, while the new Promen saddle weighs 284.9 grams. As for the pedal, the stock foldable pedal weighs 326.9 grams, and the new Promen pedal weighs 238.9 grams. Lastly, the stock handlebar weighs 223.9 grams. The new handlebar, which weighs 199.7 grams. Alright, so as you can see, we have managed to shave weight from every single components that we have chosen, and that is a very, to me, I find it very amazing. I mean, I've achieved the objective, one of the main objectives of today's upgrades. And for $250, I've actually gotten myself a better brake system, a hydraulic disc brake instead of a mechanical disc brake. And I've got a Holotech crankset that is lighter and smoother. I also got myself a better pedal that is stiff and better to ride on, better grip. I got myself a more comfortable saddle, and overall the weight reduced by almost 900 grams. So, well, if you ask me, I really think this $250 is well spent. And with that weight shave, it also means that I can climb better with this bike now. So maybe I should go back to Hendon and do a test ride one more time. Okay, so now I'm going to put all the new components back to this almost bare bike frame and see what is the end result. Okay, so all the parts have been installed and now it looks like a nice bike again. Alright, so that's all the upgrades I have for you today for this Java Zelo Tier 2 upgrade with a budget of $250. I hope you like what we've done today, but do let us know if you have other upgrades that you have done or you think they are better or something that we have missed out. And if you think those upgrades are worth the money or they are well within our $250 of budget, do let us know, drop it in the comment box below. And for those of you, I know for my tier 1 upgrade, a lot of you have sent in your questions and interests. I am so sorry if I reply you too slow because I'm getting really busy. Now, we have put all the links of all these components at the description, so you can actually go and check it out on those links. So now with all these new upgrades, definitely I'm going to go for another outdoor ride because I want to see how well it performs now as compared to previously. Definitely, I want to check the braking performance right now because I've got a hydraulic disc brake and the Shimano MT2. So I want to test that and see how much braking performance gain that I have gotten from this upgrade. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to the tier 3 upgrade, which is going to be a lot more expensive, I guess. And so from now till then, we just have to work very hard and save enough money for the next upgrade. Okay, I'm Tiwa from Wiser Biker. See you!